Y bien, mi gente, como le habíamos dicho, íbamos a grabar este con voz, ya que en el otro hubo un problemita por quitarle la música para que no se nos ponga el copyright y le quitamos el micrófono también. No sé qué sucedió ahí, pero esta vez vamos a grabar con sonido. Aquí estamos con primera base y lanzador Andrés Rube Foster. Dice como jugador, entrenador y ejecutivo. El estilo de Rube Foster era original y su visión era determinada o determinante. Eso es lo que dice ahí de Rube Foster. Sin más preámbulos, vamos a grabar. Vamos a enviarle un saludo a Jordan Filión, que nos llegaron unos cuantos suscriptores por vía de él. Me ponían, yo vengo de parte del Prieto, a él le llaman el Prieto. Para mí uno de los mejores jugadores que yo he visto de Free Fire. Una certeza increíble, así que saludo para él y así comenzamos. Cualquier otro que quiera un saludo ya sabe que so, solamente tiene que decirnos y nosotros le vamos a enviar sus saludos de una vez. Déjame ver. Hubo otro también que de lo que enviaron, de lo que pidieron, de lo que, bueno, aquí dice somos el barco, todo lo demás, todo lo demás el mar. Somos el barco y todo lo demás el mar. Hay que pichar 3 innings con él sin permitir una carrera, o sea, que no vamos, no, aparentemente no es fácil este asunto de estas misiones con Ruth Foster. Así que vamos a adelantar.
Ready to go now. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Perry. The wind of the pitch.
Primera base y lanzador. O sea que vienen algunas misiones también de bateo aquí en esta.
Pitch is in there. 0-2 now.
Estoy llevando 100%
Foster winds it, fires.
99
miles per hour to finish him off. Now the number 2 hitter, Sanders. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one. See, Rube Foster, he was such a mastermind both on and off the field. He reportedly was running a baseball team while he was still in grade school. So that gives you some idea of his drive.
Me han pedido también que le haga el debut.
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
A lo de las Ligas Negra. Que le haga el debut.
Next offering is foul back.
Well, Boog, he had that kind of strict, intense upbringing with his dad, a presiding elder in the church. Really instilled a sense of discipline and purpose into Rube, and that translated into how he ran his teams.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Rube really did have a serious focus on fundamentals and organization, presenting that professional front, and that's one thing he's remembered for.
And now Jackson in there for strike 1. Going back to that professionalism for Rube, one player talked about how his Giants teams would have really well-made uniforms. That made them look more like a National League or American League team than one that was going barnstorming. And that's a strikeout looking. Flip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Back here at Southside Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Bradley. Foster back to work.
Así que Vayan esperando el Sacher Page.
You know, Boo, Rube Foster wasn't the tallest guy at 5'9", but at 230 pounds, he still looked plenty intimidating out there in the mound.
Yeah, you're dead on, Singy. Rube was a guy who really commanded respect.
And he got it. He called his own pitches from the mound. His catchers knew better than to argue with him, so that tells you a lot.
West, the next to hit.
Voy a tratar de hacerle debut ganando, pero si perdí,
you know, Rube had
lo voy a
such a strict hold on the players on his team, and
que
sometimes on other teams. When he ran the Negro National League, there were rumors that he'd call all the pitches even when Chicago wasn't playing.
Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. Sutton in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2. You know, Singy, sometimes I'd like to call pitches from up here, you know, just to keep the game moving along.
I hear you, partner, especially when we've got some really good dinner reservations.
Con él pide mucho la recta.
Foul ball still, 1-2
bueno,
count.
ahora me pidió
Foster comes to the plate. And it's even up.
Este era manager, ejecutivo, jugador.
No score here in the second.
De todo un poco. Rube Foster.
Next offering is fouled back.
Y algo que estoy notando que no tiene número.
2-2 on the way.
En este uniforme.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Recta, con 98 millas.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Up the middle, and no throw. He's into first easily. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Newman. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow,
the
qué
throw.
buena.
And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Bueno, cuando viene. Es una carrera, no importa
And welcome back. Now here is Drake. The right-hander back to work. Out to short. Foster absolutely in control here in the third.
Howard Perry, shortstop.
Perry, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No se puede usar mucho la recta. Muchos jugadores que son cazadores de
checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
La recta y te matan si tú.
That one inside, and the count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Que porque uno le tira recta a la
Sanders batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
La computadora casi no le da. Y alguien me preguntaba, entonces los jugadores que juegan ranking.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Depende del nivel que tú le pongas, que tenga la
computadora. 0-2 from Foster.
Cuando tú estés jugando.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Porque un ejemplo, no pienso que este nivel que yo esté haciendo estas misiones sea más alto que All-Star, no, y ni siquiera All-Star, no creo que sea All-Star tampoco.
In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is popped up.
Ahí termina.
He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning.
Ahí termina el primero. Voy a tratar de hacerlo. Tratando de no fallar, porque que si fallo, me pondrían de nuevo y se va mucho tiempo y los videos se ponen muy largos, bien largos se ponen. esa parte yo la voy quitando porque es que no quisiera el copyright, no quisiera ni el derecho de autor. Entonces lo que hago es que la voy obviando esa parte de cuando el Señor habla y ahí sale música, algo de temas, de algunos temas. Mira, ahí está él enseñándole a un lanzador, enseñándole un picheo. Ese era de Todo. Ahí es a un lanzador contrario que le está enseñando. Ahí lo hizo, la tiró bien. Sale mucha cinemática bonita, que al principio aquí es ponchar un bateador, pichar 2 innings y ponchar un bateador. Sale mucha cinemática bonita, que al principio con los otros dos yo no la dejaba porque tenía miedo sobre eso del copyright, pero no, en la cinemática no, es la música. Aquí es con un solo lanzamiento.
Swings through that one. And the 0-2 from Foster.
Pichado innings solamente con ese lanzamiento.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Bueno, ya está ponchado.
Here's a big power threat. Marshall. That one's in there, 0-1.
Aquí es fade
the
one,
fadeaway, more popularly associated with Christy Mathewson, but today we get to see Rube Foster, the man who taught it to Matty. Foster winds and fires. Stays alive. Chris, the fadeaway or screwball seems to be tough for batters to pick up. Why is that?
Well, for one thing, Boog, you just don't see it very often. And yeah, Rube was a master of it, but not a lot of pitchers throw a screwball these days, so you don't get much practice with it.
Next to hit, Reese.
Tiene 2 lanzamientos que son el mismo, fade one
of course, the screwball became very popular after Rube's playing career, but it's way less common now. Still, some modern pitchers like Fernando Valenzuela got great results from it. That pitch in for a strike. That is strike 2.
Man, Rube's fadeaway is exactly how you want to throw a screwball. It's so slow. It's tempting for a hitter, but it's also so hard to time up and make good contact on.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Bell. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Foster comes to the plate. Line drive, base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next offering is downstairs. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. One out in the second.
Nada más en primera porque fue muy a la izquierda.
Gardner stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Next pitch inside, and the count 1-2. Gardner tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Hunter. 0-1.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Ahora sí. Ahí se fue el segundo. Pitcher lanzador dominante ahora. a mano izquierda ustedes van viendo que salen también unos premios que le van dando a uno. Según uno vaya pasándola, uno va consiguiendo los estadios nuevos, o sea, los nuevos, no los viejos, mejor dicho, que se supone que era donde ellos jugaban. Y yo decía en el video pasado que no se escuchó porque estábamos sin audio. Ponchar 2 bateadores, pichar 3 innings.
Ready to go, and now the right fielder, Terry. Here comes the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's how this game gets started.
Aquí ya tiene todos los lanzamientos. Sí.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Yo me imagino
Foster's career
que
was
eran
with the Chicago American Giants, but he was a dominant force on the mound even before that.
Yo veo que jugaban prácticamente los otros, HP y Tom Smith, esos sí eran como del mismo tiempo.
In 1903, Rube pitched 4 games for the Cuban X-Giants against the Philadelphia Giants in a championship series. He went 4-0, all complete games, and gave up just 3 earned runs. Rube with another strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Gordon. Pitch misses inside,
otro tiempo,
and it's 1-0.
Porque como que los uniformes aquí son más
That's hard hit in the line.
Donde están los otros hay
Makes the grab on the run, and the inning is over.
Ya ponché los 2 bateadores. Me quedan los 2 innings y no permitir una carrera.
Welcome back, and now it's going to be Parker. Foster back to work. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. A lot of folks who faced Rube Foster came away impressed. Rogers Hornsby, one of the greatest hitters ever, said Rube was the smoothest pitcher he'd ever seen.
Son inconsistentes porque un ejemplo.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
Casi nunca te
pide way out front of the slur.
Los lanzamientos ligados,
sino
que te pide o mucha recta o mucho de uno. Así, no lo liga mucho. Cuando te pide recta, te pide 2 o 3.
Gloves it on the dive, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman.
No tiene gente en base, estoy corriendo peligro porque.
Here's a rocket out to left. Glass takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Porque mira, un ejemplo, esa picaba.
Another great player, Jake Stahl. He won the National League Home Run title in 1910. He got absolutely dominated by Rube in a barnstorming matchup.
Yeah, Boog. Rube just kept striking him out. Stahl said he couldn't even get within speaking distance of Rube's curveball.
Next one is off the plate. Going to count 1-2.
You know, Boog, Rube wasn't the only great pitcher in his family. His half-brother Bill was a terrific left-handed pitcher in the Negro Leagues who was inducted into Cooperstown in 1996.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's a full count. Over to first. That's the third out.
Yo pensaba que era una carrera. No es una carrera, es no darle base por bola o transferencia a un bateador. Esa es la otra misión.
Ball 1 there. And now it's even
Ahora
up.
fue que pude verla bien. Que a veces por hacerlo rápido no me quedo mirando la misión a ver lo que te piden. Le doy más pronto de lo normal.
Foster making them look silly out there. In the air, center field. A little bloop single. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Siempre en el último inning. Chequen cuando ellos le van a dañar la misión.
Now at the plate.
En el último inning.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. out on the sac bunt.
Eso no me gusta, esa forma de
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder,
y a mí se me olvida y la sigo la bola yo.
And that's in there for strike one. Next pitch is inside. And the count even 1-1. Foster kicks and deals.
Ball, that's out.
Foul ball there. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Eso es lo que yo quería ponchar.
Now the left fielder,
Cole. Left fielder. Vamos a setear.
Foul ball.
Esperan al último inning para hacer este desastre.
Misses off the inside, and the count is 1-1. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Vamos a pasarlo con esa recta ahí.
Foster comes to the plate. Out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind the count right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Next offering is fouled back. And 0-2 from Foster. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Porque no era carrera, como hay veces que no permite una carrera. Ahora no era carrera. El pitch dominante continúa. Ahí cayó bien, ahí cayó directo ahí. Hay una forma que se hace, pero no siempre se llega bien ahí. Hay veces que cae la cinemática. Pichado inning, no permite una carrera. Este sí es pichado inning y no permitir una carrera.
And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Harvey. And he deals. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Now, this is a pretty incredible stat. In 1905, Rube Foster pitched in 55 games. He won 51 of them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ahora me ha pedido 4 lanzamientos el mismo. Ese Crubo. Otra vez. Eso es lo que yo digo, que no es consistente para pedir los pichos. Ahora me pidió ese.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. Chris, you were talking last inning about how Rube threw in 55 games in 1905. So different in today's game when a starting pitcher can lead the league with about 33 starts.
And what makes it even more amazing is that back then, starters were expected to throw a complete game pretty much every time out. Teams didn't have a lot of relievers like they do in the modern game, so 55 starts then is more like 80 or even 100 today.
At the plate, Marshall. And fouled off. They say it went. And now 1-2. Foster comes to the plate.
Bueno, déjame anunciar otra cosa que pienso hacer aquí en el juego. Pienso hacer el modo franquicia. Irlo subiendo. Quizás no suba todos los juegos, pero iré grabando todos los juegos. Y en los que dan cosas importantes lo voy subiendo. De acuerdo al apoyo
Here comes the 0-1.
De los suscriptores.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the 0-2 from Foster. Struck him
Mira, en
out
esta vino
looking.
con el screwball y me pidió el screwball muchísimas veces.
Back here at the
Más que
ballpark,
todos los
all set for the
picheos.
top
Ahí
of the
volvió con el
sixth. And now the
screwball.
right fielder,
Hay momentos que son las rectas.
line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Le dieron duro el screwball.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Foster kicks and deals. And that one hit to first. Bates steps on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Tengo que pisar fino aquí.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Error ahí se dañó. Hizo un error ahí tercera base, pero está bien.
We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Harvey. There's a strike.
Hay cambio. Ahí vino con un screwball y ahora me pidió la recta adentro.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Foster winds and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2 from Foster. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stretches out and holds it in. Marshall in the box now. No balls and a strike. Upstairs. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Reese, the next to hit. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1.
El momento que me quedo callado para concentrarme, porque ya fallé una vez la misión, entonces
got him swinging. Couldn't
no
hit
quiero
the fastball
fallar,
at the
porque no
knees.
me gusta que los videos
Back here at
vayan
Southside
tan
Park.
largos.
Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Bell.
No quiere ver cuando son muy largos.
There's the strike.
Entonces, por eso voy a tratar de que no
Swing
sean
and a
tan
miss.
largos.
Foster comes to the plate. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Taylor batting with 1 down takes a strike. To third, and that's just foul.
Ahora la coge hasta de foul que vayan. Ahorita una de frente la dejó.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Ahí está bien.
And a foul ball.
Esa recta bajita que no me gustan a mí.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Next one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
La recta bajita la levantan ellos con el mismo fuerza que va, así mismo la levantan ellos.
1-2 now.
Ese es el screwball bajito. Ahí
in the dirt. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Ahí se acabó. Vamos a ver si conocí un gran talento, dice aquí. Vamos a ver qué hace aquí. Vamos a ver lo que es. A ver si hay una cinemática bonita de se la voy a dejar. Tomar ok, impulsar una carrera. Ahora viene como bateadores.
RBI opportunity here as Foster steps in.
Oportunidad de impulsar.
Murray stands at third with one gone in the inning. He swings and fouls one off.
Otra vez me fui adelante.
0-2 now.
Porque estaba jugando ranker y son muy rápidos los picheos y estos son bien lentos.
Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Son lentísimos.
And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw home. He beats it.
No, mira,
and it's
1-0. Sin dar giro lo hice, oye, porque era impulsar la carrera. No importaba cómo, sino impulsarla. A ver si se puede quitar directo. Ah, sí. Se quitó directo ahí. Esa misión fue bien fácil. Siempre son difíciles. No, picha un inning, no permite una carrera. No creo que sea tan difícil.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Perry. And here it comes. Yeah, that's too high.
Contra lo de...
That misses the zone.
Now 2-0. Contra Kansas. Contra los Monarchs.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And that one finds its way through. In to score from third. It's 4-4.
A veces cuando uno la ve más fácil se pone más difícil porque es que uno viene como con mucha confianza y no va out y hay un hombre en tercera. Ya ustedes saben que
in there at the knees.
No puede avanzar el corredor. Prácticamente ponchándolo prácticamente.
That one way outside. 2-2. The tying run is 90 feet away. Bounced up the middle.
Bueno, ahí no lo
One out, bottom of the ninth.
El cuadro está adentro.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sanders. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Buster kicks and deals. In there at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss. The American Giants just one out away from the pennant. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Ford. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Johnny Ford.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth.
Liga Negra.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Que no fuera así de que sacándolo a ellos, sino
now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Que uno pueda jugar
runner holds.
un torneo en la Liga Negra. Jugar torneo así en la Liga Negra.
Next pitch is outside. Now 2-2.
Así me hubiese gustado
Foster
más.
looking for that final strike. Ball game. The Chicago American Giants
no era tan fácil como yo pensé, porque había un hombre en tercera sin out. Había que parar eso. Excitante estilo de juego.
As a man.
Excitante estilo de juego se llama esta parte. Ahí lo ponen ahí, que cualquiera que lo vea ahí cree que no es un jugador, que es un jefe, un gordito de esos jefes de equipo. Entonces el hombre era jugador y en un momento ahí no vi robarse una base, que no te atrapen, ok. Oye, pues también corría.
Now Foster's on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning.
Yo lo vi. Yo tengo que robarle el tiempo al lanzador.
And now here is Glass. Move to first. And he's back in safely.
No me va a dejar robar tan fácil. Me atraparon.
Runner breaks early for second and a step off.
Me atraparon porque tengo que robarle el tiempo al lanzador.
And next will be the
Entonces
cleanup
tengo
hitter.
que,
Glass.
porque parece que no es muy rápido.
Now Foster's on the move. Puts it in the air out towards left center.
Mira, me fui. Mira.
And that's the inning.
Eso no, yo no sé por qué lo hizo. Eso no debe tirarle.
So 2 down.
Entonces,
Now the left fielder, Glass. Now Foster's on the move.
Bueno, yo creo que
Pitch
está
misses.
así.
Throw to second. Out there. And
vez.
that ends.
Otra vez me atrapó. Pero yo pensé,
So 2 down.
que es
Next to
así.
hit, Glass. Drake throws to first. Foster dives back in safely.
Me deja robar un brequecito, ni siquiera.
Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Back to first. And no luck this time either.
Le estoy queriendo coger un pasito de más y él se está dando cuenta.
To first, and they've got him picked off.
No, me está
To second, and he's out. That
me
ends
está
the inning.
atrapando porque le estoy queriendo coger un pasito de más. Y ese
So
está...
2 down, and here is Glass. Drake picks over. Foster back on a dive. Back over to first, and he's back again.
Si le logré coger ese paso, ahí sí lo madrugué.
To first, and he breaks for second. Foster caught in a rundown now. Back to first, and he's safe.
Logré devolverme, pero ya yo estaba preso.
Here's a 1-1. Now Foster's on the move.
Pero que le está
One
tirando.
burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third, in there
Le está
safely.
tirando, así no lo voy a hacer nunca.
Smith now at the plate. Two on, two outs. Runners breaking for the plate. in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning.
No lo voy a hacer porque él está tirando al lanzamiento.
So
ellos le tenían ahí prácticamente cogido el tiempo.
Now Foster's on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, out at second.
Oye,
that and
out.
Here's the left fielder.
Me topó yo arriba de la base.
Now Foster's on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, out there, and the inning is. And now Glass.
Cualquiera cosita se vuelve difícil aquí.
Now Foster's on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Save. Foster steals second.
Oye, llegué mal, no, llegué de pie. Tenía que haber llegado de... Ahí le cogí el tiempo. Año luz por delante. Lightyear, no sé. A veces no me doy cuenta de leer eso. Y cuando vengo a darme cuenta cuando lo están casi quitando, pues estar mirando otra cosa, no me doy cuenta de cómo se llaman las misiones hasta que casi lo están quitando. Y no crean que yo soy un gran que sé mucho inglés, no, más o menos machucado. Toma 2 hits y un extra base. Aquí este no va a ser muy fácil, deja ver. Este no va a ser muy
Bottom of the first. And here's the first baseman, Rube Foster.
Déjame ver yo cargármelo un poquito.
The line to kick the pitch. Left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ahí cambiaron el pitch. Viene con derecho.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Sanders makes the play, and that's the third out. Rube Foster was such a competitor, he'd do anything to win, including freezing baseballs before games to deadline.
And Rube didn't stop there. He turned the field into an advantage as well. He had the groundskeepers soak the dirt so his hitters could bunt for hits, and they even tilted the ground near the foul line so the ball would stay fair.
On a line, base hit.
El peor que le di y el que mejor cayó. La persona más influyente en la historia del béisbol. Él fue la persona... bueno, ahí lo saqué. Rufote, vamos a ver la carta, a ver. Vamos a ver la carta. Rufote, pitcher abridor. El curvo 80 millas por hora. La recta de 4 costuras 97 millas por hora. El slurp. Esa es como una curva, como slider y curva, algo así parecido. La curva que parecía el slider. El sinker a 94 y el four-ball a 85 millas por hora. Ese es Rube Foster, el pitcher abridor, y primera base también. Aquí ya fue todo ya por este video, dándole las gracias por seguir mi video. He visto que lo han estado viendo mucho, solamente que se hace un poquito incómodo darle like, no sé por qué. Si le dan like me pueden ayudar con eso, así que denle like, comenten, suscríbanse, ayúdenme. Ayúdenme a que esto sea, en vez de un proyecto, un canal. Os doy gracias por estar ahí. Pasa feliz resto del día. Dios te bendiga.